Imagine a world where the environment is a silent artist, constantly painting and reshaping who we are, not just on the surface, but at the very core of our being. Now, what if I told you that your surroundings could change the way your genes behave, possibly even altering the DNA that makes you you? DNA is the master blueprint of life, containing the instructions that determine everything about you. Your height, your hair color, how your body reacts to stress, and even your risk for certain diseases. These instructions are read by your cells to produce proteins, the building blocks of life. But what if something could change how these instructions are read? This is where epigenetics comes in, a field of science that explores how environmental factors can turn genes on or off without changing the DNA sequence itself. Your lifestyle, diet, stress levels, exposure to pollution, and even social interactions can all influence how your genes function. In fact, these changes can even start before birth. A mother's diet, stress levels, and the air she breathes can shape which genes are activated in her unborn child. This means the choices we make don't just affect us, they can ripple across generations. But sometimes, the environment doesn't just change how genes function, it actually alters the DNA itself. This happens through mutations, permanent changes in the genetic code. Radiation, pollution, and harmful chemicals like those in cigarette smoke can damage DNA, increasing the risk of cancer and other diseases. While some mutations can be harmful, others have led to adaptations that helped our ancestors survive. Over thousands of years, human populations have evolved traits suited to their environments. Darker skin evolved in sunny regions to protect against harmful UV rays, while lighter skin helped people in colder, cloudier areas absorb more sunlight for vitamin D. These changes didn't happen overnight. They were passed down through generations as the environment slowly sculpted human DNA. Today, scientists are learning to harness the power of genetics. Advances in gene therapy and epigenetics may one day allow us to reverse harmful mutations, prevent diseases, and even influence which genes are activated in our bodies. Imagine a world where we can use our knowledge of genetics to live longer, healthier lives by making simple choices that optimize our own genetic potential. The good news? You don't need a futuristic lab to take control of your genes. Eat a balanced diet rich in nutrients. Manage stress through relaxation and mindfulness. Exercise regularly to activate genes linked to longevity. Avoid harmful toxins like cigarette smoke and pollution. Stay curious. Science is always evolving, and so are we. Your genes may be written in your DNA, but the way they express themselves, that's up to you and the world around you. Your environment, your genes, your choice.